Yep. Start. Right, guys. So, check. They got voices. Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. So this week we have an MG type. So this is what they call a YB. The YType was made in 1947 to 1953. The YB was like the second model, 1952 to 1953, where they made 1,301 of these. This one is number 866. So they're a four-door saloon, and the body shape was designed by Gerald Palmer. This being like the next model on, had 15-inch wheels for slightly better road holding, double leading brake shoes, and also a front anti-roll bar. So just made it a bit of a better handling car. They had a slightly different axle in the back, more modern axle. The engine's a 1254 cylinder engine, normally a single SU. This one's actually got the slightly more powerful twin SUs on it. So the single SUs had 46 brake horsepower. This, I think, was about 56. Top speed's about 70 miles an hour, 0 to 60, 29 seconds. These might be a bit quicker because it's got the twin carbs. So I've got to blast this, and it's going to be a bit of a fun one because, as you can see, the engine's in it. Basically, they've taken windscreen out, doors off, rear quarter windows out, carpet and seats out eventually. I've got all the panels over there. Roof lining still in here. I'll get the camera and a light in a minute and I'll show you. So we've got to mask a lot of this off because we're doing all the bodywork that you see. So all around the roof, down here, the door shuts, which is going to be a bit fun because that's nice interior sitting there. So I've got to try and mask that off. It's going to be a bit of a mission, so I've got to spend a bit of time now trying to mask this all up to try and save it. One thing I want to show you, it's so cool. Remember these, I'm sure on a Ford. I remember my dad telling me about this. So, you're going down the road, you get a puncture, what do? You have to find yourself a jack, which you probably don't get nowadays in most modern cars. This little beauty is awesome. Why they stopped doing this? I know it's cost, but can't be that bad if in 1950s they were doing this. So this little gadget here, if I can show you on the top, it says, maybe you can see that, front or rear. So you basically turn this dial to whichever end you want, and there's a little bit here that you put a handle onto, and it's a pump, hydraulic pump. So if you had a puncture on the front end, you turn this to front, waggle this handle, and this here is a jack that will come out and lift the car up. So you can lift front or rear. It's got two jacks on the front, two jacks on the rear. So you can lift the front up, lift the back up, or lift the whole lot up to work on it. Such a cool idea. I don't know why we don't get that nowadays. I think now you get a little squirty muck to put in the wheel and a compressor if you're lucky. So, on that side of things, I'm going to put you up here. And I'm going to start off masking engine bay off. Basically making my way around. I want to get it all ready for tomorrow morning. So I can get in here, hopefully try and knock this shell off in the day. So all the panels out there, 4 doors, 4 wings, front panel, side runners. That's it. So I want to try and turn this one around as quick as I can. So right, let's start masking it up. Just going to put some tape around the air filters just to give them a little bit of extra protection. I've searched for you all my life. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray Show you inside. So as you can see, in here we still have the 60-year-old roof lining that's all hanging out, but the customer wants to keep that. Hence why he's put all this wood up around the side, because I said to him I can't go near it at all. Yeah, all the nice interior still in here. All the carpet's still in the centre, it's supposed to have come out. But, oh yeah, and the nice interior is still there. So, mask it up as much as we can and hope for the best.
I've always loved you more than you know, Father, don't you let me go.
Right, okay, that's as far as I can go. So I've taped up the engine, masked it off, I put a sheet on the inside. I've got down here some Corix plastic sheeting, which I'm going to have to just basically move around as I go. That's all I can do, and just be careful. So we're going to use two nozzles. The usual nozzle with the blast tap, it's about 180 cubic feet a minute of air. The other nozzle, 120, something like that. So the difference is when you use the big nozzle, it's pushing away, and if you let go, it'll disappear. The smaller nozzle doesn't, it's not pushing. It's still pushing to a degree, but nothing really considering what we're used to. So we can detail in a little bit more if we need to, but it's just going to be hard because the taping they've put on already started falling off. So I've replaced some of it, but there is going to be, you know, areas we're going to go across and we're going to end up going over the line where they want, but it's just a satin black, so they can just blow that back in. Nothing I can really do about that. I can only try my best. Main thing is not to cause any damage. Right, let's get, well no, let's not get kitted up. I'm going home. I'll go home, we'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll give this one a go.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. So, let's go on with it. I've just chipped it all over. It's sticking on as much as I can. Unfortunately, the customer's tape's all coming off. But where I should do it is the nozzle. So, 5/16, I think that is. This little chap's just a quarter, little tiny hole in there. Helps us detail it in a little bit, so I'll give that a go today. So, let's get you out off the tripod, get you into the other box, and we're going to do some blasting. In you go. So here's me showing you now that this is me blasting with our normal 516 nozzle, which is about an 8mm hole. Now we need 150 to 170 cubic feet a minute of air. To give you a rough idea, the average hobby compressor's about 25 CFM. We need that just to run the actual blast tap. So it's quite a considerable amount of air, a lot of volume. We only use 80 psi of air, but a lot of volume. So the nozzle now I'm bringing in is a quarter, which is about 6.5 mil. Uses about 90 CFM. So a big sort of step down from 170. So now you've got to see the difference. Now there's the idiot showing you the hole size difference. So now you'll see the actual cleaning pattern size difference is a lot narrower. There's me just firing up to make sure it's clear and right. And there we go. So you can see it's a lot narrower, clearer an area, but the pressure is absolutely half, if not less, to us when we're working. So it means we can just go to more delicate areas like you can see the wooden panel. It's siliconed on, but it's still a bit delicate, so using this smaller nozzle just lets us get away with a bit more. Right, so now you know all about nozzles. Let's get back to the blasting.
I know some of these camera shots aren't brilliant and that big fat bloke's in the way, but it's hard doing a good shot when you're trying to protect so much stuff. Like you can see I'm holding the sheet up at the minute, trying to stop going through and blasting interior that's still in the car. So I'm trying my best.
So if you keep an eye on my left hand, you'll see it go flat on the panel. This is basically me feeling how much vibration and stress the panel's taking, so we can keep a acute angle like we are now to keep all the stress of pressure and the friction from the air causing any damage. Right, that's that done. So that was a bit tricky, as you see in the video. Trying to hold the sheeting there, the correct sheeting, is really hard because the air coming out is horrific. And you see the two nozzles. I did a little strip down the back of the body, so you can see how much different and how easy it comes off. It's a bit of a juggle between slow, not a lot of air, and gently coming off, or much harder but taking off a lot quicker so you can pass over the strip much faster. But hey ho, is what it is. We got there. Right, I've only roughly blown it off with a blaster because I won't go near anything that we're trying to miss with it, just in case some abrasive comes down. I'd rather now get the normal airline, that's just air, nothing else, blow it all down. Won't take it all off because you leave some of the dust over stuff, and when you prime it, the dust is in the way. But when you do a little bit of masking up, and then we'll gently puff it in. It's not going to be a full-on normal throw everything everywhere. Then once it's dried off, might leave it till tomorrow. Porsche 911 coming in the minute, so I've got that to mess about with, and the wife's car playing about. So I'll get this primed and then let it go right off, then give it a good blow down, get every little bit out, get the hoover out, give it a clean up. So let's demask and give it a bit of a clean up. Right, let's clean this all back now and start blowing it down. It's dried right out and see what we got. Beautiful. Right, that's the shell done. Let's give it a little wipe down once it's out of here. I'm going to leave the masking tape around the air filters because they're going to take it back and blow it off, so I'm not going to leave it on there for them. But no, other than on a whole, looks pretty good. I'm going to get the torch out now and have a real good look around. Make sure we're happy with everything inside, that there's nothing that has gone wrong. But I can't see anything at all, it looks really good. So, let's get this out in the other room. We've got a stack of panels to do. So, let's get it out. That one done. So I've got as much as I could get done in that one, which did quite well really. I mean, I got wing, front panel, little funny boot thing, the proper boot, a top and a side, top and a side of the bonnet, both side runners, front door, a back door, and 3/4 of a door done. So I've got one of the bit panels of a bonnet, those two massive weight front wings, a back wing and a door to do. What I'm going to do now is prime all these bits up and then reset the room, and then these can all go out as a done job, and I'll get on the next ones. So have a move about, and it takes a little bit of a while. But I'll have a prime up and get these done, sweep back up again. Right. Right, so that's all done. So all panels are blasted, all primed, ready to go. It's going tomorrow. Shells going on a truck, and quite impressively, the panels, so that's 4 wings, 4 doors, 4 wings, 4 doors, 4 bonnet panels, 2 boot panels, 2 side bits, all in the back of an Audi A3. I know how he did it. So please like, subscribe. Next week might be that, if you can see it, behind me, a 911 T66, I think. Little bit pinholey, but on a very strange rollover frame, if you can see it. So if you subscribe, you'll see that coming up. Thank you for watching, guys, and don't forget, if you saw last week's video, if you didn't, Prostate Cancer UK, take a look. If you're over 50, go and get yourself checked out. You don't get symptoms, not all the time, so go and get yourself checked. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, my knees on the floor. I'm begging for more. It's you I adore. You took me to see Versailles in the middle of July. I'm falling to the deep end, giving into my feelings, afraid to go on this ride. I'm scared to crash inside. This time I might be speeding. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow.
I need the letters. I wonder where they are on there. Bet Andy kept his B.
I bet he did.
Probably,
I don't know if I-
wears it for Sheila. He wears it for Sheila. Batman's home.